Okay, so we are still in section 9.4, and I want to continue on with an example on page 714. I am going to say, this one, it says, what is summation notation? So they kind of have a little example out here, worked in this box. Summation notation uses a Greek letter. It's it looks like an E. It's the sigma letter, the Greek letter for sigma, and sigma just means sum. So we're trying to make something that looks like this for this particular series. So again, you're going to use your sequence formula here. Your last term is 268, -5. Let's see, I worked this one out. This is actually something I had worked out last year. -5 is your first term. 7 is your common difference. You just plugged all that in. I've got that worked out. You can pause the video if you need to look at that. But if you solve that, you'll get n is 40. So 40 are the number of terms for that series. So you need to do that first, just like we just did on the previous problem. So what we're going to do, you're going to try to attempt to draw a little sigma letter here. Because there are 40 terms, we're going from 1 to 40. And to figure out what goes right beside it, all you do is look at your sequence formula, whatever you had right here before you solved. Like don't add anything over. Basically simplify just this side. Whatever you had is what goes right there. So see how I had 7n minus 12? That's what you put right there. And that's it. That's all you do when you are writing something in summation notation. So hopefully that helps. Last thing on page, let's see, I'm sorry, but 715, it says, what is the sum of each finite series? Basically what you're doing here, you're plugging in 1. 3 times 1 minus 8. That's what, -5. Then you plug in 2. Then you plug in 3. Then you plug in 4. Obviously, and then you add all of those things together. Obviously, on one like this letter A here, that would take a minute. You would literally be plugging in 40 things. Thankfully, there's a button on your calculator for this where you can just literally type that in and it will give you the answer. I don't have my graphing calculator here at the house, so I will upload shortly a separate video with instructions on how to type that in. So those problems are going to be super easy. You're going to be able to type those in the calculator, so no stress there. All right, guys, hope that helped for section 9.4.